Springy Family Gaming in 3, 2, 1.
Hi and welcome back to Springy Family Gaming, and it's me, Mummy McSpringy, but I am Springy Family Gaming today. I hope you're well. So this is going to be our second part of our getting started build. Now last time we were here, we chopped down a few trees, fed them into here, made some money, bought our first plot of land, bought a truck, and got one of these axes over here. This one here. Well, oops, sorry about the mess. I didn't mean to. Oh, it's okay. Look, it's already sorted itself out. That's really great. So today what we're going to be doing is continuing to build up our value as a tycooner in Lumber Tycoon. And the way we do that is by getting better axes that can, not like the better axe, but better quality axes so we can chop through better trees and we can start transporting larger logs of wood back to the base and chopping them up for the sawmill. So the next axe we want to look at is this one here for $5.50. Now I have to load in to see how much money I've got first, so let's do that. And while we do that, let's have a quick look at the board. A new word. Da, da, da. Times. That's right. The end times are coming. It's nearly Halloween. Oh, so spooky, so scary. And we get to find out what amazing things are going to happen, what's going to be introduced into the game. And will there be anything different about where I'm standing right now? I wonder. Got my giraffe shirt on. I love my giraffe shirt. Alright, here we go. Now the first tip that I'm going to give you, if you're going to be designing an amazingly huge base, my first tip to you is keep your sign. Keep your sign and don't move it. Keep it exactly in the middle of your base plate right here and don't touch it. No. This designates the very center of your entire base area. And when you expand, like for me, if I want to have like a grand entrance to my whole base plate, I'll expand here and then I'll expand here and that will be the front entrance. So that'll run right across here. Then I'll put a tile down or a marker to let me know that this is going to be the start of my entire base plate. So that's where I could put like a big gate, a road, and then I could branch off to buildings on the side or a big mansion down the end or a garden and a... Oh, I know what I could do. I could build a huge fountain right here, have a road running around it, and then a mansion at the back, and then that'll go all the way back to here. Yeah, that sounds like fun. So we're going to use a few of the chevron designs that I already came up with in the previous build, and we're going to use that as our building cladding around the outside with arches and all sorts of things. So it's going to be almost alien-like, this build, I think. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for an alien type build. Oh, it's so exciting when you've got a brand new build. There's so much you can do and so many ideas floating through your head, and then you realize, oh, I've only got $366, so I'm going to have to work really hard to earn some more money. Well, we've got one axe. We need to find more valuable trees. So let's go for a little bit of a drive. Okay, now, will the axe work on this tree? We'll find out. We have this axe here. Let's see if it chops. Oh, it chops. Oh, good. It's going to take a while, but it does chop, so that's good. Stop. Alright, grab that. Now we've got 366. That brought us up to 400, so we've got 40. This one gave us 25. Or 46. 505. Oh, we're going to get there. $533. Oh, we're so close. So is that worth it? Did the arm give me more money? Let's go chop it and take it down. Just to compare. And I'm going to do the tree tipping to get it down there, so I'll leave my truck back there. Okay, right. Tree tipping 101. Look at the direction you want to go in. Stand in the opposite direction. And then lift and flip. Well, that didn't go very well. Let's try again. Oh, perfect. Let's get this tree down there. It's having a little bit of a jiggle. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, it's spinning. Just about there. Whoa. Okay, one more. There we go. Perfect. Except I'm taking up the road again. Sorry about that. So I'll cut on this join right here. Take a little while, so we'll speed chop this. $533, $601. Okay, so yes, this is the better way to go. Let's quickly, before we carry on chopping, let's go get the better axe. Let's go buy it now. So, yep, that one, hardened axe. Grab that. Chat with Tom. Hello, Tom. Yes, please. Thank you. Let's open that. Good. Right, let's see if this chops any better. Well, of course it's going to chop better, but by how much is what we want to know. Let's just chop here. Right there. Oh, it's faster. It looks a little bit more efficient. Spawn the truck. Lights on. Let's go chop down a lava tree. I'm pausing at this volcano entrance here. Now, halfway through the tunnel, it will trigger the new music. Once the new music starts, the boulders will start coming down the ramp. So the best tip that I can give you is to follow where my truck is going and keep moving. So I'm going up this hill, sticking to about this position on the left hand side of the ramp as we go up, and I keep moving. There we go, and you'll just miss the boulders. There we go. And we made it to the top. I'm actually going to send my truck down now without me in it. So let's see if it'll go by itself. This is what we're going to do. Back up, drive, jump. I have no idea if it landed where it's supposed to. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's stop here. Okay. It landed the wrong way round, but that's okay because we're just starting to collect lava trees. We have a hardened axe which will cut through a lava tree. We need to get a tree that has lots of spiky, spindly bits like this to make it easier to tree tip. Now, if you remember my tree tipping videos, then you'll know that how to flip a tree. We're going to cut it and flip it back to the base. That's why I loaded my base so close to the road up to the lava. So we'll get the right axe. This is the hardened axe, and we'll start chopping through. It does chop through. That's it. Now, there is a point that is not safe to drop off. Okay, so we do want it to go down this side. We don't want it to fall off. We'll stand here, face this direction, and lift it over our heads, and hopefully it'll go where we want it to. Perfect. We're only doing the one tree to start. Let's drop down. There we go. And now we're going to flip this tree back to my base. Bye bye, truck. Didn't survive this little adventure. Okay. Flip. So you're flipping it over your head. You stand in the opposite direction of where you want to go. Zoom in and lift over your head. Now, lava trees don't flip as well as elms. Actually, nothing really flips as well as an elm. And sometimes other trees will get in the way. So you've just got to maneuver the tree out the way. Let's keep going. So we're going to flip it down to the road and get it to the base before it despawns. If you're worried about someone coming along and stealing your tree, grab your axe and just do that, and that gives you ownership of your tree and prevents anyone else stealing it. Alright, we've got it here. Let's chop it up. Yay. Okay, so we're going to use this axe again. Right now we have 753. We don't have a sawmill, but these lava trees will require a saw max 2, which we don't have right now. So let's grab these and see how much we get. We're already over 1,000. So we have 1225. I know I need about 2,000 for the next axe. I need about, well, I need several thousand for a bigger truck. I can't lumber these. Maybe the skinny ones I can. Maybe that one I can. But will it be worth it? Okay. Maybe. It might not be worth it. So we will carry on selling this wood. See, it's so big it won't even fit in the flatbed. See if I can angle it in. There we go. It's a nice solid chunky one here. Put that in. About there. And we'll just chop this one up. Okay. Right. We'll put this one over here. I'm curious to see if they'll fit in a sawmill. Maybe a fair sawmill? So I'll keep them aside. This one is bigger, so I will sell it. Let's see, will it fit? It'll sit on top. We might just be able to coast down the hill safely. We'll try it, just carefully. There we go. Alright, we'll get these in. Alright, we got 1,700 for those. Let's take a little look at the sawmills in here. So, when you start out, you can afford for 130 a shabby sawmill. We don't want that because it's got a very small opening. This is the fair sawmill that I was talking about, and it is 1,600. I think it might work for us, so should we take it? Yes, let's take it and see how we go. We have just enough. And even if we don't, we can go back and get another lava tree, no problem, and get back to that point. Okay, let's drop that on. Hi Tom. Yes, I would like to buy this. Thank you. We have our first sawmill, people. Let's pop that in. Right. We'll just set it up. We'll put it there. Right, now the settings. We want to make sure it's on the largest possible settings we can. Close. Right. And then we're going to start feeding it through at this end. We might need a conveyor. Let's see. And unfortunately, maybe not such a good purchase decision because it won't fit. Let's have a look. Let's sell this. Get a little bit for it. Okay, we're back up to 677. That's not bad. Not bad. So, kind of back to square one, but the difference is we do have one mill, which is nice. And we can start processing wood for building if we wanted to. Not that we're going to be building at the moment. Now, this is a very young looking elm, and we do know that elm wood actually is quite profitable. So let's chop it down. That came out so quickly. I keep forgetting that this base data size is not even 1. I mean, it will be 1 because it will have data in it, but as far as data sizes go, my main account base is a size 16. So processing wood or going across a bridge or doing anything, even the day and night cycle, just takes forever. It's there must be a limit to where you can actually play the game, and I'm afraid to find out what that limit is, having such a big base. Okay, let's grab that. We're going to chop this down because it is longer than 10 units, so we'll just get it here. Now this is all prep for being able to expand and build really awesomely designed bases. It's just time. That's all it takes is when you're building a brand new build. You've got to do all this first. I mean, you could go into a server and start begging for money, axes, but it wouldn't be as satisfying as actually just building it up yourself. When you're playing this game, you're playing the long game. It's, you know, open-ended. It can be anything you want it to be. It can take as little or as long as you want it to. And for me, having already been playing this 7 months and still enjoying it, goes to show that you can do it. You don't have to ask people for help. $677, $722, $837. Oh, we're going up about 100. $882, $989. Yep, these blocks are worth 100 each. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Okay. I mean, and this is an exact example of people asking for handouts. Okay. I am just starting this game like you. Take some advice freely and with kindness. What axe do you have? Let's find out what axe he has. Basic. Okay. Okay, easy. chop down a few small trees and upgrade to next axe. Then chop the big elms. They will give you enough money to continue upgrading. No problem. Okay, let's head back. Well, that worked out well. Okay, so we currently have 1220. We want to get to 2000, so we need 8 more processed logs. Well, maybe 10 more of these size. So let's carry on chopping it. Yay, we've got enough for the silver axe. Yay, fantastic. Awesome. Wow. Let's go and get that axe now. Oh, this is exciting. And this is only episode 2, and we haven't done anything that we shouldn't have, so look at this axe. Silver axe. Fantastic. Let's grab it. Here we go. Yes, I would like to buy this axe. Thank you. Yay, got it. Yay. Alright, let's open it up. Yay, looks great. Right, this is where we're going to call it an end to an episode. We have managed to get a fair sawmill, which is great. We've managed to chop down lava with the hardened axe, and we have the new silver axe, which is going to make it heaps easier for us to chop things down and make money. Oh, it's very exciting here. So thank you for watching Springy Family Gaming, and we will check in with you again for the next episode of the starting out guide that I have. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye!